Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. I want to do a spring inspired makeup tutorial. It is like 25 degrees outside. We just got like 5 inches of snow the day before yesterday, and it's snowing again. So I am 100% ready for spring. So I'm gonna start doing my makeup like it's spring. We're close enough. I want it to be warm outside. So I got some new products. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte. This is a glass bottle. I love it. I hope it's really good. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, I took some of the Pro Matte and I've got it on the back of my hand. I already primed just my cheeks, forehead, nose. I use the Porefessional for that. And we're just going to put this on the face, kind of smear it all around, and then we'll blend it out. I'm going to use this It Cosmetics Radiant Foundation brush. Normally I use a sponge, but they're all dirty, so we're going in with a brush today. My body's a lot darker than my face and my neck. Just a little bit on the forehead just to get it all the same color. Blends out really nicely, really easily. Just gonna go over this a little bit with a sponge. This has really nice coverage. Like really, really nice coverage. Gonna put some all the way down my neck, just so we are matching everywhere. Next, I'm gonna go in with Shape Tape in Light Medium Honey. I'm not gonna go ham with this. I'm just going to put the lightest layer I can. And I'm going to put that on the eyes as well, or on the eyelid. I'm going to take this dry L'Oreal sponge and blend it out. I don't like using a brush to blend out concealer. It just never looks right. So I'm going to use this. Blend all that out. This foundation looks really, really pretty. Okay, now in the summertime especially, I don't like to put a whole bunch of powder on, but I got the new ABH powder bronzer. I'm going to use that, but first I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. palette. It says Bronzed Peach, and these are kind of like a putty consistency. So I always like to use a brush. I am going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush. Just gently coat my brush. And then I'm just going to push it into the normal places that bronzer would go. And then gently buff. The foundation's not breaking apart at all. It's not moving it around. So I'm very happy with the way this is looking so far. This foundation has already set down, so I'm going to set my under eye with the Urban Decay Velvetizer powder. And I don't think I'm going to set the face. If I can get away with not setting it, I don't set it. The least layers, the better. Alright, so a little bit of this powder right under the eye and kind of just a tad on the cheekbone area. Definitely my smile lines. I have some wonderful smile lines. Every foundation pretty well sinks in there, but some are a lot worse than others. That's one of the main things that I look for in a foundation, is how badly it settles into my smile lines. I know it's going to, but some just really cake up in that area. Now we are going to go in with the ABH powder bronzer in Mahogany. Online, this looked more red toned than it actually is. Let me see. You can see it there. I don't know. It is red toned, but it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to grab this e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush and just gently push in. And then gently put it exactly where we put the e.l.f. bronzer. Alright, I'm going to put it right into the hairline and a little down the forehead. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this yet. I'm going to have to use it a few more times and then we'll go from there. Alright, for highlight, we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Kristen Leann Beauty Beam Palette. There's what it looks like. They had these on sale at Ulta. They were half price. So, I mean, you can't buy drugstore products for that. I'm going to use the Real Techniques setting brush for this. And I'm going to go in with these two shades over here. And we're going to put that right on the tops of our cheekbones. I'm just going to kind of swipe through all three colors. Yeah, she's definitely pigmented. Once I swipe through all three, maybe I need to get in there a little bit. Now I've got a ton of highlight on. Okay, for blush, I'm going to go in with the Milani Color Harmony and 03. This is a really pretty blush. And this is a brush I got in an Ipsy bag. But I'm just swirling all of these and then focusing a little bit more at the bottom. I'm just gonna pat first and then swipe. Wait, let me do brows. I'm gonna go off camera, do brows, and then I'll be right back. Okay, brows are on. I used Benefit Precisely My Brow. And I put a little bit of a lip color on. This is Flower Beauty, and I'm blushing. Now we are going to go in with the Urban Decay Kristen Leann Daydream palette. Here's what it looks like. And it comes with a little brush. The brush doesn't look that bad. This actually might work. Lower lash line. Yes. Okay. First, I am going to go in with Lucy, the first shade. Well, if you could see that, that'd be great. I'm going to go in with Lucy, this first shade, and I'm going to put it all over the lid and kind of up into the crease. Just kind of making sure everything's set. And oh yeah, this color definitely has some pigment in it. That's a good thing. I'm so glad my brows worked out a little bit better today. Oh my word, they have been dicks. Both of them. So thank goodness we're doing good today. I'm going to use, these are a bit powdery and a ton when I tapped off my brush. But I'm going to use that same Morphe M433 and I'm going to put Daydream right into the crease. We're not going to do anything extravagant on the eyes because we're going to do something bold on the lower lash line. I'm going to take a bigger brush. This is a brush I got in an Ipsy bag. Like, they kick up a lot. Like, watch this. That's crazy. And I'm going to put that kind of in the upper crease area. And and just blend it from inner corner all the way out. Oof. And I'm going to go in, again, this says Ipsy T35 Precise Blending. And I'm going to take that 1212 shade right in the middle. And we're going to put that into our actual crease. Now that is a pretty color. Still all the way in and all the way out. Yeah, that's a really pretty color. On the outer corners, I'm going to put a little bit of Subscribe. Just barely putting anything in there. We're going to go back in with the first shade, the Lucy shade, the cream color, and just put it all over our lid. Nothing precise here, just blending it into the other shadows. And then we're going to put the color 1212 on the lower lash line. I'm going to set the face really quickly before we get into everything else. I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And really spray the face down. I'm going to take that sponge and just gently push it into the skin. Now for the fun part. On the lower lash line, this is an Estee Lauder Double Wear Pencil. And it's in the shade 11 Teal. Any teal color you have will work. And we are going to put that right on the lower lash line. Kind of tight, not in your waterline, literally you're under your lash line. And this is the way that you can wear a pop of color without it being too overwhelming. So that's what we're going to do today. We are bringing spring in with teal. And before it dries, I'm going to take just a pencil brush and smudge it out a little. I'm going to do lashes and mascara and all that stuff off camera really quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. I use the Kat Von D Trooper liner and the Clinique little mascara here. Any mascara will do. I mean, I put Eylure 117 lashes on. I know, they're the ones I always wear. But they fit my eye perfectly. They are so easy to go on. I mean, so easy. And then I use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in medium brown. And I ran this on my inner waterline and I brought it up my wing a little bit. It really does make a big difference like that. And then I need to do lower lash mascara, just a little bit. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys stick around and subscribe. And if you have questions, comments, suggestions, leave them all down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. And let's keep our fingers crossed. Spring is going to come soon. See you later, guys. Bye.